Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Eldergleam. I have actually never played this list before, so I'm excited to test it out for y'all today. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I just love the intro music. It's so good, and the main menu is great. Yeah, I did some tweaking, just some quick stuff to make sure that it performs well. I think I got it looking pretty good. I got it performing pretty well, so yeah, I guess this is a visual only mod list, but I think there's some gameplay stuff in it too. I don't know. We're gonna play it together and see. What's up, Zag? How's it going, RM? Potato PC? Everyone out there, I hope you're doing well. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know. Because, I don't know, I think I should start testing some more mod lists out there. I scared you? I'm sorry. I try to ease into it, but sometimes, maybe my mic's a little too loud. I'm sorry for scaring you. Community looks good. This is ENB right now. I'm guessing like in an hour and a half, we'll see where the boat's at, and I'll switch over to community shaders. More performance friendly? I guess we will find that out today. I might have to activate Riva Tuner when I switch to community shaders. But to be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna need it. At least not yet. Let's grab a standing stone here. I think we're just gonna do a Nord and shield kind of character today. And we'll find out what kind of gameplay elements are probably in the list as we go. Because I feel like I saw MCO in my testing, but I could be wrong. AMD and CS no play nice? Oh, like graphics cards? That is kind of sad. Honestly, ENB is very performance. At least for my computer, I get pretty good performance with ENB. Oh, by the way, I did switch the ENB from Cabbage, I think Cabbage is default, to Dawnfire because, well,
remember, this isn't Stormcloak
I
territory.
am a Dawnfire fan.
If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
I don't know if I'm going to follow the main quest. I think we're going to do the companions today.
Let me do the talking, alright?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting good performance right now. I am playing on the performance profile specifically, but I also did some of my own tweaks. In like 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, I added the CPU affinity because it has Skyrim priority, but it doesn't have the plugin for
almost to Riverwood.
CPU affinity. So I added that. I ran that. I edited the cinematic camera a little bit. Worst performance with CS? I've heard of that actually. I suppose that makes sense. 6 GB of VRAM, handle tweaked ENB preset with 1 to 2K textures? I think, yeah. I think you could handle it.
Can I make something now, Papa?
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on,
dragon.
I need to keep Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
What is it now, Mother?
It's so weird coming into Riverwood and there's no ivy all over the place. Do boost a lot of FPS? I don't know.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your
DLSS. FPS mods? I'm also curious. It's the only thing I could think of. I mean, the water looks gorgeous. I'm jealous of that.
Gerda.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you.
It's so
But is
crispy.
it safe for you to be here? We
Gerda.
heard that Ulfric had been
I
captured.
have a Red Bull.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet. but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk?
Being straight.
There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen?
See, I thought about switching to this bridge
Follow me.
in my own personal list just because Ivy,
I need
but
your help with something.
I haven't done that yet.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Just taking a look around at everything.
Raylo,
Looks
what
really,
are you
really
doing
good.
here? Ha, I'll be right down.
What's up, Yamazi? How's it going? I think this is using Fabled Forests, maybe? Looks like it. Depth of field is something I could never get behind
Can I see your
either.
axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Alfred Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road.
It is
Find us if you
correct.
see any Imperial soldiers.
Yeah, that
Aw,
the
Mama.
stream
I
title
wanna
might
stay and talk with
change.
Uncle Raylo.
I thought of
Look
it
at
like
Almost a grown
for
man.
those who
Won't be long before
are
you'll
not
be
sure if they
joining
want
the
to
fight
download it or
yourself.
not, they can watch the
That's right.
stream and
Don't worry, Uncle Raylo.
decide
I
for
won't let those
themselves.
soldiers sneak up on you.
Almost glassy water.
Now,
It is.
Raylo,
It looks
what's
really
going
good.
on? You two look pretty well done.
10 out of 10 would drink.
I can't remember when I last slept. Whew, where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater
You've altered
Crossing,
this mod list.
like they knew
Dang.
exactly where we'd be.
Well, it's a good baseline
That
list
was,
then, I'm sure.
2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up
Vanilla
in the headsman's
NPCs.
block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give
think they
Ulfric
still
a
look
fair
good.
trial. Treason for fighting your own people.
Oh, is it? It's
All of
nighttime
Skyrim would
already.
have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't
Well, your
mean a
favorite mod list for
real
base?
live-
I want to try out
I can hardly believe
NGVO4.
it myself. And I was there.
I think that's the next one I'll test.
As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away.
I don't know what those are,
we
but that's
really
very
the
loud.
first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today. as far
Let's
as I
go
know.
already.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll
Nonsense.
play about an hour and a
You your
half
friend
with
are welcome to
ENB.
stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry
If the
about the
poll
Imperials.
wins, then
Any
I'll
friend of
switch.
Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house.
Finally.
Stay as long as you...
Okay. I'll take all this stuff. I'll definitely take the honeydew mead.
There is. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon. We need to get word
Thanks,
to Jarl
sister.
Valgruff in
knew
Whiterun
we
to
could
send
count
whatever
on you.
troops he can. I ought to get back to work before
I
I
don't
miss.
think so.
But did anyone else escape?
As a matter of fact, I
It
think
will
I'm just gonna
fix.
go start the companions. I'm not used to this. I don't really ever play with Edge UI, so
don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It will take more than a dragon to stop all.
we could also just test out different ENB
Show them where
options.
everything is.
Like I could go back to Cabbage
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕖𝕕.
and do whatever. There's quite a few options, I think. Okay, I think this is why I didn't end up liking these bridges. Well, if you see that, that's just my hair. I might switch the hair too, because this uses improved camera. So yeah, just so y'all are aware. I mean, this Edge UI does look pretty good. I do like the setup. Hang on. Let's see. I always like dealing with work stuff. Sorry about that. Bob and weave. Okay. I do like the first person. See, I would consider... I don't know. I feel like it has gameplay mods. So it's not just a visual overhaul. Edit the Sky HUD preset. It is pretty easy to edit that stuff, yeah. Could also change the font. I don't know what font Edge UI uses, but yeah, I like depth of field. I just could never get it exactly how I like it. Good evening, Black. How's it going? Okay. Still getting pretty much 50 FPS. Which is pretty good. I mean, Whiterun looks pretty nice. I'm not used to seeing all the trees in Whiterun though. How's it going, Warm Kitten? I saw that, Red. I'll have to download it. You think you can't change that UI font? I guess I wouldn't really know, honestly. I use Untarnished. I don't know if I'll ever switch from Untarnished, personally. Honestly, I don't really see a reason to switch to community shaders.
I've been looking for you.
Me?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I suppose if we do, we will find out just how fast each of us can run.
As the saying goes.
I mean, just from a performance perspective, but I'm all for testing stuff. Yeah, this... I don't think... Are those vanilla animations? No, that's MCO. It almost looks like Elden Ring animations. I could be crazy. Is it Elden Ring? Okay. Say so my eyes don't deceive me. Survive the crash, man? I don't think so.
May the sun warm
I don't think it does. It's easier to set up. There's just a lot more with community shaders. There's just a lot more separate mods, I guess.
Halt!
It is tagged
City's
MCO.
closed with the dragons about. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll
Yeah,
find the
I think
Jarl
I'll
in
stick with,
Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
I think I'll stick with Untarnished UI. I don't know, I think they're equally as easy to set up. I guess ENB is a bit more involved.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the
know.
Imperial soldiers.
It's a tough call.
I just can't fill an order that size on my
I guess for me, either one, they're both about as easy.
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Both about just as easy to set up, in my opinion. seems so dark. Definitely using lots of tomatoes textures. Have you guys ever had the bug where the Whiterun guard runs off and you can't get into Whiterun? I've never had that bug. So you're biased? Fair. I mean, that's fair. I still think community shaders has come a long way. Just in the last year. But I am also partial to ENB personally. Looking pretty good.
Here to be a companion?
Yes, I'm here to be a companion.
Hey, those two at it again?
Get him! Is someone there?
Just keep moving. You'll wear them out. This should be good. Nice.
That's not her vanilla hair.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Right.
She looks pretty good.
Pull them back.
Oh, it's interior rain. It's like, what does that sound? Gross. Ah, what the? Are you okay? Just gonna pretend like that did not happen. I don't know what just happened. I'm going to pretend like it didn't. It just works. That was awkward. It was. Also surprised there's no input disabler. The best game ever. Well, WizKid, the reason I was looking at this is the WizKid made a fix for this. Alright, we're gonna have to change this hair. It's bugging me in first person. I can't do it. That's interesting. Wait. Almost looks like Ciri's hair. Just give me a simple haircut. This is like a go-to. Let's just grab this one and go. Just so you can't see it in first person. Now you know why people praise Todd. Understandable.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear.
Should be a given a lifetime achievement award.
can overcome.
Yes, I agree.
You have my brother and I, obviously.
Right
But
back
I
at you,
don't know
warm
if the
kitten
rest
paw.
will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Input disabler, yeah. I mean, that's the thing this mod list is meant to be built upon. So I'm sure, well, I did add one mod. But it's just a simple one. It's my favorite preset. Ah, that feels better. Can't disable improve camera? You can disable it without breaking the game? That's kind of strange.
A stranger comes to our... Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting
I'm
her.
nobody's
I
master.
am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorrvaskr.
That's
but
another,
those-
mod I don't like. I can just turn this off completely, right? I actually don't run more HUD in my own personal list.
Fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies.
I set the
perhaps this
FOV.
isn't the
You can't
time.
really change the FOV if you
I've never
can't.
even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come
I feel
to
like I've
us.
had that problem and I
Sometimes
fixed it.
men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and
Wait,
see.
does this not have physics?
Aye.
Eh, who cares? We're gonna be playing in first person today. I'm just so used to playing in third person. Don't you get in front of me?
Oh, I'm just a
I
servant,
don't think
dear.
I don't think this is
You want to
using
talk to
Lux,
one of
is
your
it?
companions, I'm sure.
Maybe it is.
I haven't seen you before.
Guess I didn't really look.
Have I? Have we met?
Here to be a
Although I
companion?
think I did see the gazebo
Well, they just let me
outside
in,
in White
there's
Run,
probably
so
no more room.
The old man said to have a look at you. So,
I don't know why it's hard to tell.
let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
How's the newcomer look? I can take her.
Hey, watch out. Wait, what the heck? What? What is this? I did not even touch. What? I didn't do anything.
Pathetic.
You call yourself a Nord? Come on.
All right, you've had enough.
I didn't even hit them. Like, I swung, but I didn't hit anybody. Well, something's wrong with this quest.
You don't make it quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a big rip. Don't remember where I saved last.
Oh, it's you.
Yep, Vilkas is just forever broken. I don't want to hit him.
Not bad.
Pretty good arm you have.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you.
Not bad.
Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Rude. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to start playing some Witcher 3, by the way.
What brings you here?
I've actually never... What is going on with your hair? I've never played it before, so...
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Looks like he, got some static build up there.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told.
First
Nobody
time?
rules anybody
Yeah, I've never
but
played Witcher.
companions.
Looking like the father... Look like Father Time hit him? Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗𝕗. Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the
This is
whole
what my
group,
hair
but
looks
every
like
man
after
is his
10
own,
cups of coffee.
every woman her own. I have a favor to
What's up,
ask.
Gears?
I've been working on a shield for 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗𝕗. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get
How's it
back to
going,
her
Roxanne?
soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗 for me. Well done.
I think we're gonna have to change the hair again. I mean, so far, the visuals are great. It performs well. What is that face you were making at me, lady? It definitely has its Skyrim quirks, for sure. Ayla. So majestic.
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐
Honestly,
himself wouldn't have the patience
Ayla
to deal
looks
with all
really
the
good.
rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this.
What's up,
Are you
Roosty?
new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that 𝕊𝕐𝕗 mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave
Cabbage
him
hit me
quite
with
the
Lossless
thrashing.
3060.
Don't
I'm
let
not even
𝕊𝕐𝕗
using
catch you
Lossless
saying
right now.
Do you think you could handle 𝕊𝕐𝕗 in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas, come out. We know you're here. Did you call me?
Oh
Of
no,
course we did,
it's running
Ice
great
Brain.
for me.
Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
Future Halloween story.
New blood.
Nope,
Oh,
I'm not using
hello.
DLSS.
I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Sorry, that was really loud.
Skjor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people.
I might have to go add input disabler. But no, I'm not using any lossless
They
DLSS
challenge us to
anything.
be our best.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Oh no, I'm so
I'm waiting.
scared.
Nice to have a new face around.
I need to get some
boring here
action. Can I have some
sometimes.
clothes, please?
I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
I need some
The
armor.
quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired.
Lossless. Oh,
Thelma will
frame
keep the
gen.
place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work.
That's cool. I'm surprised. I feel like these are supposed to have SMP. There's definitely a few mods that are like quality of life. Like, I have to have these in the list.
Once you've made a bit of a name
Perfect.
for yourself, Skjor and
Grab
𝕊𝕐𝕗
the
might
skin
have
off the
things for you
beds.
to do.
Yeah, we'll grab that stuff.
Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, we've got trouble right. The Restless Dead.
What's up, Menso?
Not pretty. But if you don't stop them, they'll move on to the locals. Excellent. Show them no mercy.
One of the big things I had to do was edit the cinematic camera. The camera noise. Because I have a certain setting that I prefer.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
I was the
I
newest
never
companion
thought
until you came along. I guess that's okay.
But
Just
now it
means I
looks
can
like they're
show you
letting
the ropes.
anyone in these days.
There was armor in here.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
No physics IRL, the wind could improve. I don't mind it, personally.
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their
I'll
judgment.
take the boots.
But that doesn't mean I like it.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you
for
kill
you.
anything?
Nope, I did not. Hooray, boots! Making upgrades. I can take that gold, okay. Oh, I've not seen this in a while. I'm actually so used to extended UI at this point. You're shining your boots. Interesting. Yeah, thankfully, I have my own custom camera noise settings that I prefer.
Huh?
You still need to prove yourself, whelp.
Easy to just drop it right in. Need a special UI for skooma? Alright then. You know, I'm curious as to what weather this uses. I don't think it's NAT ENB Is it?
Come see my collection of
NAT
Grey Lane's finest trinkets. You'll not find their like in all Tamriel.
Edited. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, I'm not used to this. It looks a little different. This is where I have to go, right? Is this what he gave me? That's the Radiant quest he gave me. Okay. Luna the werewolf. Her name is Anja. 3.0.2 build with 70 mods you've added. Very nice, Michael. I am also running the newest version. Can't decide if you like the UI. I personally never was the biggest fan of Edge UI. There are certain things I like about it, but I'm just used to untarnished at this point, so that's my go-to.
I only counsel caution.
What would you have me
we
do?
Cannot
then?
afford to act
Nothing?
rashly in time. My
So we're playing on Apprentice. Oh yeah, object fade and actor fade are really low. Not a fan of it either.
Please.
I think you either like it or you don't, right?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on,
Who's
then.
this,
The
then?
Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this... But it's not... By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now?
Could really use some armor.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength
It's a
of our
very
walls
fancy tunic.
against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to
What's up,
Riverwood
Michael?
at once.
How's it
It's in the
going?
most immediate danger.
And how's it going,
The
King?
dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and
I need
attack
to
him.
add in others as well.
We should
Enough!
not.
There are no
Not
actor
stand idly
shadows? Oh, I
by
see
while the
that.
dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That is
That
interesting.
would be best.
You mind swinging that
Well
somewhere else?
done. You sought
This
me
is
out
why
on your
I
own
use
initiative.
input
You've
disabler.
done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take
Actually,
this
because
as
your
a
PC
small
can't handle
token
the
of
bigger
my
ones.
esteem.
Well,
There is another
so far I
thing
like
you
it,
could
shared
do
I
for
am.
me.
It's good.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I'm so used to at your own pace. This is the thing about playing other mod lists. I'm so used to my own personal mod list. You just get used to things. Oh man, those chairs look so good.
Farengar.
This is who I'm
I think
looking
I
for
found someone who
exactly.
can help
Don't
you
I
with
just
your
look trustworthy?
Dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl... Well, when I say... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this
This is a
tablet,
priority
no doubt
now.
interred in the main chamber.
I was about to head there anyway.
Simplicity
Run through number
You know, if you've got the
1586, yes.
Before it's too late.
Well, I wasn't going to do Bleak Falls Barrow today. That's just the quest that was given to me. So, I guess it wants me to do Bleak Falls.
And you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
This is why I prefer just doing playthroughs more these days. Because, like, yeah, testing mod lists is fun. But I prefer actually playing the game and not just
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier
doing the
with a belly
beginning
full of meat.
over and over again. So, I'm going to try to alternate between, you know, showing off new mod lists, doing playthroughs.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
It took
Check
me
a
weeks
Jarl's
to find
Yeah,
it.
it's primarily a visual-only mod, or mod list. To be honest, I didn't know there were any gameplay mods in it. I thought it was purely visual, sort of like NGVO. Which, like I said earlier, will probably be the next mod list we test out and stuff.
Nothing.
Since it got a new, shiny new update. I also think I want to do Chargrin. There's some Fallout mod lists I want to check out in the future. It's so weird not seeing grass cache, but it has bent pines. Interesting. Or the NPC shadows? I don't know. I don't know how to change that. You've added almost 700 mods? Hey, that's pretty cool. Well, if there are any mods y'all want to check out today, let me know. Maybe we'll pop them in and see what they're about. I've been wanting to check out the new quest journal overhaul, but it doesn't have any untarnished patches or anything for it. So I haven't put it in my own personal list, is what I'm saying. It looks so cool. Yeah, I mean, we're getting pretty much 50, 60 FPS at all times. I dip a little bit into the 40s, but I just did a few tweaks. Nothing crazy. I just started Veer Sum, another Requiem list. I saw that in the Wabajek UI. Well, I'm glad you're liking it, Michael. Does this have Skyclimb? It does. Nice. Valentine's Day might actually be the least troublesome holiday since you're happily single. Well, I like... That was weird. Hopefully we're good. It only lasted like a second, maybe? OBS, yeah. I think it's okay now. I just had like a really sudden drop. Sorry about that, yo. Anyways, back. It was literally like 30 seconds, so... as I was saying, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Okay, well, we are having a pretty big snowstorm today, so it could be that this looks like AC Valhalla. I've never played AC Valhalla. Using 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕖? I love 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕖. What I don't like are these rocks. Don't ever want to see snow again. Well, we're getting hit with a pretty big storm right now, so... Happy Valentine's Day, Lily. Because your partner doesn't? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. My wife and I, we don't really... I guess we just don't really worry too much about that kind of thing. But every once in a while, we'll definitely do a Valentine's Day thing. Just depends on the year.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
The combat feels so strange. Feels floaty. It doesn't really feel super floaty. I mean, it kind of does, but... But, you know, this is mainly a visual-only list. So I think the intention is to kind of build upon it as you like. Should have a slippery ice mechanic, that would be so funny. Plus Wildcat, Hardcore Skyrim with Legendary difficulty. This would be a fun list to turn into a Requiem list, I bet. But at the same time, all of the whatever gameplay mods exist in this list, I don't think they necessarily have to get ripped out, but you definitely have some work to do before you start adding anything, at the very least. A new mod recoloring Tomatoes Mountains? Oh, I'll have to check that out. I always check out. Those are two people's mods I always check out almost instantly. Ivy's and Tomatoes. I love Ivy's mods. Quest mods? I don't know about quest mods, but it seems like it has MCO. So, the snow feels so real. It does look pretty similar to the stuff I see outside right now. But yeah, as far as quest mods, I'd have to check.
Time to end this little game. Lucky hit.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels very vanilla combat with MCO added on it. Which does feel strange.
I can take you.
But if you start adding in some other combat mods to complement MCO, it wouldn't be so bad. Chocolate Boys, Valhalla Combat. You know, I've been wanting to test out Valhalla Combat. I'm so used to Sekiro, which I like a lot. Experience, I almost can't play without experience at this point. Time to end this little game. Go fish. Hey, wait. It's covered up. The chest is covered up, you little jerk. You dare disable my strongbox. Or, block it. Rags and face tanks, 2 archers. Well, this is vanilla Skyrim still, so once you've played Requiem, once you've played anything else that isn't vanilla Skyrim is flippin' easy. I guess I could turn the difficulty up. It's probably at like Apprentice, I think. Some pink nail polish. It's so bad. It feels so easy. Aww. But they're so pretty. Well, look at it on the bright side. It's easy to peel off then. Is it gel? Because gel nail polish usually requires like UV light so it can properly set. Believe it or not, when it comes to nail polish, I usually go for like the cheap instant dry stuff. Just because I swear I still have some on my nails from like weeks ago. There, we have armor. Just a little bit. You only use Blade and Blunt? I don't think I've ever used Blade and Blunt. We'll be back. Alright, sounds good, Michael. Awesome, well, maybe I'll test out Ultimate in the future. I don't know if my computer can handle it though. It says it's creamy and you touch creamy twists in the Eldritch horror. Okay. Interesting, I've never heard of anything like that before. Archers and mages are the kryptonite warriors. Archers being too powerful can sometimes be like the worst thing ever. So something else we need to get. We need a shield.
So you're just supposed to see sit here while Arvel runs off with that golden claw?
Is someone there?
What is that scream?
Sovngarde awaits you.
Y'all are so extra with this dying thing. That's actually a really cool looking chest. How's it going? Okay, it's okay. Try to make a candy themed Valentine nail. Just became Cupid's. Oh no. I know something I had to learn with nail polish is patience is a virtue. Oh, shield. Perfect. Bam. Now we're prepared. Reminded you of The Mask. It used to be one of my favorite movies growing up. Oh gosh. Sorry, I just read the chat. That's funny. Interesting how just a simple comma can change the conversation. Or lack of comma. Can really put that into perspective. No empty marker? What do you mean? Hold on just a second. And the urns? Oh. I guess not. Maybe that's something with more HUD that I turned off or something. No, I don't think so. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, that's true, Jeff. True. It's a vanilla feature? Probably is. My guess is something with Edge UI, maybe? I think maybe Edge UI might be messing with that. Your niece wants to paint your nails? You'll have painted nails, yes. This is a true story. Is it the classic snake whale? Yeah, we're doing some classic Skyrimming today. Oh, I almost level 2? Almost. Yeah, once you play Requiem enough, vanilla Skyrim is like a joke. Even Legendary just comes down to a waiting game, I feel like.
Is someone coming?
Alright, big spider time. Just spamming potions and healing spells, which I never found very fun. Usually I think, like, master difficulty. Whatever comes before legendary, I think that's master. That's fine. That I like. You know what else? These spiders don't even creep me out anymore.
Get it away from me! Get it away from me! Get it away!
I'm working on it.
Kill it! Kill it!
After having the spiders I have in my list and having them 2.5 times faster, yeah, these spiders don't scare me anymore.
Help me out of here! You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Only creeped you out once in vanilla Skyrim. Like I said, if you played my list when I release the next update, then the spiders are creepy. Nothing in Skyrim is scary, not even the Dragonborn DLC enemies. Morrowind ash creatures, however, are the stuff of nightmares. Okay. I guess I don't remember them being so that scary, but we'll have to go back and play some Morrowind soon. Get a little bit of a refresher. If we will leave you to die, exactly. I don't know though, those spiders in VR? Oh, that's creepy. Love the glowing eyes. I do like the first person animations. They're pretty good. This way north in the tundra, low on supplies. Okay, I don't like conversation history. I can't exit. What the heck? Okay, conversation history is not a mod I will ever put in my list. Noted. Yeah. Grumpy. Yeah, the Joker aren't even scary. Unless you use Jogger MCO, that is. Do I have to use V to block? Alright then. That's kind of a pain in the buns to block with V. Oh, you got some hit with that. Nice try. Encountered an extremely large one, and it outpaced you while you were full sprinting? Yeah, faster spiders. Faster spiders are not good if you have arachnophobia. No potion animations. I'm so used to potion animations. I feel like it's just a vanilla thing at this point, and that I'm playing another mod list. Like, oh, that's a mod. I need spiders, Rayloft. Yeah, Rayloft does not like the spiders. This is true. Do I have fire? Okay. See, this is why you don't disable block in one-click power attack. Otherwise, how do you... Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, actually, that makes sense. I didn't mean to dash forward. I'm trying to think of where that comes from. It's like a power attack. What was I doing? Yeah, it does like a little lunge forward thing. And I just lunged myself straight into that trap. First thing you saw when joining the stream. What's up, Mr. Tater? Yeah, I am not used to the first-person animations, that's for sure. What's up, Powell? The normal ones were clumsy and goofy, kind of like them. True, yes. In a way, I kind of like them too. You sacrificed your footing for the killing blow. I did. What? You heard me? Because I was making a bunch of ruckus in
Time
here.
to end this little game. It's nothing. Call yourself a Nord?
I do. What's up, FHM?
𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕚𝕚 curse you!
Yeah, the first person is really fun.
We are ah!
Alright, let's try not to die again. If first person is your preferred mode, I play between the two. I got very used to third person because of MCO. Get more skooma? Because we're gonna drink a lot today? No, no. It was a minor miscalculation on my part. The third person wing outdoors. That makes sense.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hotnir?
I just got so used to first person.
I know I ran ahead with the ball, but I need help.
Yeah, I'm so used to having this up here. How's it going, Ghost? First person is Elder Scrolls tradition, that is facts. See, I'm not understanding that. Ooh.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Makes it very hard to use spells in the left hand.
Keep it away from me!
Oh, you're so
Don't let it
creepy.
get me. Help! Get it away from me! Get it away!
I don't know. Once you figure out the lunge move, it's actually pretty useful.
Help me! Help! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Played 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, and that forces third person in combat. I didn't know that it was forcing it in third person. That's interesting. First person modding got lots of new update mods.
Where are you?
You can dodge down first person.
Ha! Found you.
Hey, go fight the jogger for me.
Azura curse you!
I mean, I can dodge. I can 8-way dodge in first person. In my personal list, just fine. I'm gonna save right here so I don't have to do that again. What's up, Fernando? Everybody wake up! Ooh, I got him! You know what else I don't have is my wheeler. I do have a bow. There we go. Now we're cooking. get out of here. Oh, he got me with that? Good hit. This looks awesome. Yeah, Eldergleam. It's looking pretty clean. Woo-hoo. Getting some good hits on me. Didn't put my sword in there. Oops. I'm so used to the fluidity of Wheeler. What's up, the rest of us? The jogger look wicked. I know, I want them to have the glowing eyes in my own list. That just looks so cool. Wonder if that's JS's emissive eyes. Is it JS? Whatever. Wonder if that's what the mod is. It's not in here. I don't know. I don't know. It looks cool though. Oh. He almost got me with that one. Missed the beginning? Oh no, this is Eldergleam. This is a mod list by Captain Panda, who also creates Skyrim content. I think this is Eldergleam 3.0. I don't like the first person kill moves. Looking pretty clean, heck yeah. Which is great to be seen. Got rest of us over here rhyming it up. Don't think you've played Eldergleam? So many lists to choose from? Exactly. I know, I need to start doing more showcases again. Ooh, maybe I should change the vote to that after if we switch. It's pretty close, so really I don't think people care too much about the difference. We'll see. We shall see. But maybe we'll do a vote for what mod list showcase we'll do next. The one I'm looking at next is, well, I want to check out NGV04. But I also really want to check out Chargrin, because I think Chargrin just got a big update too. Tex Avery, huh? Arts College graduate would publish a list? Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen their mod list a few times. I would check it out, that's for sure. Need a Skyrim Plus mod list. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm really happy I made a mod list. Too many mods for one video? True. Imagine how much editing it would take to just do like a super mod list. You know what would be actually a cool idea? Would be to take a few mods, each month and just make like a super video at the end of the month, at the end of the year with all of the clips. Just like 100 of my favorite mods from 2025. Bandits or Draugr? Probably bandits, I would say. You'd watch that video? It seems like a lot of people like Modlist/mod showcases. I don't think I really would ever want to do mod showcases. I'd maybe try my hand at it, but ultimately I just need to start making videos. Test out my editing skills. Really try to improve. Exactly, King. The bandits are doing it willingly, but they're making the choice, you know. Grass cache tutorial for dummies, that could definitely be on the list. I'm still thinking about it. I've had so many people ask me to do grass cache video, so it's almost one of those things. It's like, give people what they want, right? They're asking for it. Just do it. So yeah, I think that's a great idea. The build playthroughs a lot, like your shadow scale. Yeah, I'm going to continue with the shadow scale as well. That's another question I have. Do we continue with the shadow scale, or do we start a paladin? I have 2 level ups? Oh, never mind. I did have 2 level ups. Sorry, I am not used to the setup at all. This looks really good though. I do like this menu setup. Make it more beginner friendly. I could definitely try to just make it more, try to think of the word. Just easier for other people to digest, I guess. Like I was saying before, Biggie's video helps me a lot. But I can see how some people would like something a bit more, I don't know, you know, make chapters, make it a bit more broken down, I guess. Step by step. Which he does, it's just, I'm thinking more like Gamer Poets style. You know? Yeah, exactly. Skyrim Plus. You're here for it? Sounds good. How's it going, Catmint? How are we liking the mod list? I like it. As I'm not used to vanilla-ish Skyrim, so I'm mainly just focused on the visuals, and the visuals are great. What's up, Pingu? But yeah, the gameplay mods that are in here, I do like. I don't think there are any, like, you know, there's no perk overhauls, there's no actual gameplay. It's mainly just, there are non-visual mods in the list as well. Like first-person animations, MCO. I don't know about quests. I don't think there are any quests. I guess you could say Vanilla Plus. But yeah, visually I like it. I could see it being a great list to build off, like build a base off of. I guess the only thing that really makes me nervous for stream is it does have 3BA. but I think we'll be okay. I should turn that off. That's an INI setting I could replace. This looks great. It does. This is with ENB, and I'm pretty much maintaining 50 to 60 FPS the whole time, so it has the never nude option. Yeah, it does. I think in this list it's never nude, so it's not a big deal. But it can still potentially... It just... I don't know. It gives me that weird feeling like, what if something shows on stream? You like follow on for Vanilla Plus? You know, I played a lot of Apostasy. I never played follow on actually. Or the other list, Arisen, I think they made. In list you just add a bunch of quests, etc. See, this is a list I would totally add new quests to, just to test. See if I like them before I put them in my personal list. But I would do that with NGVO as well. But for example, you know, when Lordbound releases, or if we wanted to check out Death Consumes All, or just all these new quest mods that are coming out this year, or revamped quests coming out this year. A list like this would be a great, just throw the quest in there and start playing it, you know? The Mara setting? Heck yeah. If you turn it off, it's the 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 setting. I like that a lot, actually. That's funny. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕚 Eldergleam Apostasy? Understandable. What's up, Gen X? Yeah, you don't scare me anymore, buddy. After 𝕊𝕦𝕚𝕚 Bleak Balls? Yeah, you don't scare me anymore. Woo! Got me. This is why I thought about putting the Dragon Priest in my list, too, just because I like the difficulty. Dragon Scale Mage Circlet? Excuse me? An Orcish Sword? Hey, we just got some loot! You were too green when you played it? And had your one save get corrupted. I see. When do you go back to it? I know, I want to go back to Apostasy again as well. Exactly though, Pingu. Once you play 𝕊𝕬𝕚, once you play a Requiem list in general, enough. I'm serious, I'm telling you, vanilla Skyrim is so easy. It looks pretty good. No armor, but I never really wear a helmet anyways. I'll wear these though. Oh, that's a good upgrade. Those are the same, so I'm just gonna drop that. Let's go grab the other chests. Playing 𝕊𝕬𝕚, you added Achievement Enabler, and it worked for Master Architect. But it isn't working for Werewolf Mastered or Hidden Knowledge. And you think because of the Requiem changes? Probably. Means you have to do it in vanilla. Ugh. I mean, you could just grab a Vanilla Plus list, like this. Or just a non-Requiem list, I guess. I'm stuck. How big is this list? I think it's almost like 400 gigabytes. So it's kind of big. But you could delete the downloads folder. It's probably like half that, I would say. It's a big list. Well, compared to my list is 350 gigabytes-ish. So close to the same. But my list has like quest mods and stuff like that. Really what it comes down to is 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. And I think this has 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 outputs for multiple profiles, so it definitely eat up the space. Not if the list changes the perk trees at all. Yeah, Aurora or NGVO. This doesn't change the perk trees either, I don't think. If it does, that would be weird. Just bug fix mods and 𝕊𝕦𝕚𝕚𝕚 plus 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 plus Odin. Yeah, that's vanilla plus. I mean, I'd choose NI over Simon, but they're both pretty good. I just prefer NI Scion mods. But you could just grab baseline, throw those 3 mods in, and bam. Well, and Sky UI. And you're off to the races. I think that's it. Did I grab this one? I think I did. What, bandit shield? Eh. Let's get out of here. Wait, did I grab the Dragonstone? Doesn't hurt to check. Bleak Falls Barrow 1597 complete. Adamant and Mysticism? Those are Simon Rim, I believe, right? Good skill perks mod for Skyrim? Yeah, those are Simon Rim. They're okay. I mean, I use them in Skyrim, and they're definitely very vanilla plus. How annoying is it to switch between different mod lists? I don't really find myself doing it that much these days. Lately, I sort of have 1 or 2 running playthroughs. So like right now I have Lore Rim, and I have my list I'm running a playthrough in. So when I do these little mod list tests, showcases, it's not too bad. There for a while though, I was doing a lot of showcases, so I was restarting characters, which definitely gets old when you do it too much. What's up, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚? The list has anything that isn't visual, including USO. Including USSEP.
The master has gone, but Dervenin
The archives are disabled, and you'll have to add the enabler. Yeah, that's true. Might as well just... Oh, there is... Okay, I was gonna say there is one mod list that just released, but I don't know if it uses USSEP. But it claims you can use your vanilla saves. So I'm kind of curious if it uses USSEP. Takes the most time in switching? Maybe. Good evening, Celestial. How's it going? Not hard to switch if you have the space. True. Yeah, I mean, there was a point where I had like 8 mod lists all at once on my computer, but I have a lot of space to work around it. I think what I'm gonna do is, I have like an old HDD. No, I think I'd rather just get another big hard drive. But I want to have a place for just downloads. And I can just keep all the downloads there. That way use it as like a shared downloads folder for all the mod lists that I download. You have 5 currently. Well, I usually have 2 of my own, so I usually have my build version and my release version. Skyrim would be unplayable to a lot of people. True. But also unfortunate. Depressed, but it is what it is. I'm sorry to hear that, Satyel. Well, we're here for you. I was having a pretty crummy day earlier myself, but I managed to turn it around. Mostly. So, just hang in there. And if you need to talk, we're here. Keep a separate My Games folder for each. That way you keep your saves. Interesting. But yeah, that's what I was talking about, Michael. It's 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗, yeah. Pretty cool. There's no SKSE plugins or anything, but I don't know if USSCP is a part of that. Just an interesting mod list that I saw. Only people with a grudge against 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 avoid USSCP? Yeah, I would agree with that. Age do another 5 years. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. It just sort of happens when you make Modlist. When you make a Modlist and you do Modlist showcases, then it definitely becomes Groundhog Day, if you will. Most you've had it once is 4. Yeah, it's an obsession sometimes, for sure. Imagine if someone made a mod that procedurally generates places like 𝕊𝕦𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 for every playthrough. That would be cool, like a radiant dungeon thing. Making people smile or laugh. It's like your joy, that's why you joke a lot. Well, hey, that's good to know that you have something, right? It's a good thing to have. That way, you know, you can always fall back on it. It sort of grounds you, right? That's good to hear though, Satyel. I'm glad to have you here. I know sometimes I misjudge certain situations in chat, and I've had my moments, but I do try my best to make sure everybody feels welcome. Let's go return to Icebrain. I mean, Farkas.
The latest recruit, right? Wait,
Skjor says that I have the strength of 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗. I expected no less of you.
So you make
And once
drawings for
again,
people?
you have not
Yeah, you've made some
disappointed.
drawings for me, which I really appreciate. And you've made some GIFs and stuff like that, which I still need to take some of that stuff and incorporate it into the channel. You go on a pilgrimage to Morrowind, visited 2 temples and prayed, then visited more nature? Heck yeah.
Skjor was looking for you
That's
earlier.
awesome.
Don't know. I don't like making him angry.
It's
but there is
so
some work for
weird
you if
doing
you
this
want it.
without at your own pace. Just like jumping right into it. There's a procedural map generator mod. Interesting. Alright, we might have to fix this
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorrvaskr
as
for
well.
as long as I can remember.
So what do we think?
I'm still
The
trying to
vote
figure out why
still
Skjor let
wants
you in
us
in
to
the
switch to
first
community
place.
shaders. Should we go ahead and switch to community shaders now? It's been about halfway into the stream. Well, thanks, FHM. Skjor, that's who I'm looking for. I'm a little nervous about how the interior lighting will look. Yes? Okay. Let's do a little switcheroo. Do we save? That's weird, there's no notifications for saving. I don't like that. But we did save. So let's do a little switch. It shouldn't take too long. I don't think I want to use Reshade though. Personally, I don't really care about Reshade. There is one mod I have to grab really quick. See, I want to test this out on stream. Let's see. Jorrvaskr. It's not a fix mod, it's this one right here. Basement floor seams fix. If you wanna, you know, considering that this is a visual overhaul mod list, I would consider this a visual mod. Okay, that's all enabled. It does use NAT 3. Does this not have NAT 3 community shaders? I feel like we should grab that really quick. Okay, what did I miss? Clip Studio Paint. Interesting. 1600? Did I put this list together? This list, no, but I do have a personal list with 1700 mods in it. It has almost 1800 mods actually in my own personal list. But this is Eldergleam, so Captain Panda made this list. I don't know why I'm getting such incredibly slow downloads right now, probably because I'm streaming. But I feel like we need NAT CS if we're going to use community shaders. What's up, Darthmaster? Voted for the ENB, but it honestly doesn't matter to you what... Yeah, I think for some people it's like, I want to see both. So I think what I'll do at the end of this stream too is I'll do a little chapter so people can see between the two. I did not expect these downloads to take this long. Pause this one so we can just get this going quicker. Jeez, why is it going so slow? It's not like I have bad internet. Hey, I appreciate that, Catmint. Have yourself a wonderful night. Seriously, it's slowing down. Go faster. At this point, we might have to test this without NAT CS 71%. Are you crazy? Is this what I pay premium for? I'm doing alright, Darthmaster. Wondering why this is being such a pain in my butt. Thank you. They must have heard me over at Nexus. Just kidding. Nexus being slow. Yeah, you see it? See how fast that just went when we did that? Dumb question? It's not a dumb question. It's pronounced ire. Some people say, what if I've heard all different sorts of name, like, pronunciations, honestly. It does use Lux. Okay. But it's pronounced ire. Ooh, I just realized something interesting. This is also interesting. Okay, let's load it up. Let's go ahead and clear our cache really quick. And let's load up community shaders. There are different reshades too, which is interesting. But I think I have everything here for community shaders. It all looks like it's there. Some of the stuff I didn't even know existed, so let's go ahead and launch it. Hopefully it launches. You just switched to CS? It is getting pretty good, Gabrielle. I've tested it a little bit, especially with the weather tweaks. It's great. I like it a lot. You will know my ire, yes. The rest of the gerbils decided to jump on the wheel to get it going faster. Oh yes, 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 that's true. Okay, so community shaders take a minute to compile. But it's not too bad. I love this main menu, by the way. This is so nice. I need something like this for Lyra. It'll come back, don't worry. Once this compiles. Wanted to mention my channel in your last video? Hey, well I appreciate you you asking, Skyrim Plus. Since you just switched to Freaks Floral Fields based on seeing it here. Yeah, Freaks Floral Fields. I love it so much. I wouldn't mind like doing like a custom grass patch with Freaks Floral and maybe some other grass that I really like. But Freaks just looks so good by by itself. Black Screen of Death, no, it's fine. Only needs 10 mods. Well, not only will we be seeing community shaders here, I will also have fixed the basement floor in Jorrvaskr because I cannot stand the vanilla floor. The first time I went into Jorrvaskr and I saw that, I was like, please tell me somebody has already fixed this so I don't have to fix it myself. And lo and behold, WizKid already made something to do that. It's like, thank you, WizKid. Fixed it. Make my OCD better. Oh, he has the new Grass Under Cliffs mod coming out in 2 weeks, separate from Freaks Floral Fields. Okay. So that could be something. Oh, you probably still need to run Grass Cache, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Without the city walls? Honestly, once you start doing city overhauls, it's hard to go back to vanilla. The effects of reflecting the ground wet by the... I saw that in some of the previews. I was like, wow, that looks insanely good. And the skylighting as well for community shaders looks really good. New Tundra variant? I don't know if I could part ways with the current one that I use. Some mods are just essential. Exactly. City mods, yeah. Well, city mods, when it comes to city mods for me, at this point I feel like I need Capital Wind Helm expansion. The Great City of Winterhold, absolute must. I could almost not play without Great City of Winterhold at this point. Falkreath Cities of the North or Red Bags. I usually just go Great City of Solitude, but there's some other great ones. Like Red Bag has a good one. There's some good combo patches actually for Solitude. Don't worry, this stalls out, but it'll jump really fast here soon. I know I've compiled community shaders a few times now, so I understand what I do. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕖 is quaint. Is that a house mod? See the trailer of that? It's so amazing. Oh, there's a trailer for it? To get the best out of community shaders, you need to have the PBR and run parallax gen. I might have to do like a... might have to grab NGV04 or baseline and just make a purely... probably baseline. Just make like a purely community shaders list to test out PBR and stuff. Not a big fan. Yeah, when it comes to red bag stuff, where his stuff really shines for me was like 𝕊𝕥𝕣𝕚𝕚𝕚, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕚. Just something about the building designs, the structure, the architecture of the buildings. So intricate, so... I don't know, it's hard to beat that. It takes longer for you to compile CS for 𝕊𝕐𝕚 than it does to launch and enter 𝕊𝕚. Well, it's just the first time. That's the thing too. It's like once you've compiled community shaders, it actually loads quicker than ENB every other time after. From my experience anyway. It's just that first initial time it takes a while, which is why I'm also going to make chapters for this stream once it gets published. That way people can jump between them fast. Use fortified or the combo COT in Great City? Yeah, I am in love with fortified 𝕊𝕐𝕚. Speaking of which, I need to fix a bridge there in my list. Village mod in the Rift. Did have a more yeah, with those little designs on the buildings. For sure. 𝕊𝕐𝕚 2.0, it's so unique. Yeah, I remember when Red Bag's 𝕊𝕐𝕚 was in Apostasy. I really liked it. Just wish had fortified 𝕊𝕐𝕚 had interiors. Yeah, that's true. 12 shaders failed to compile? Excuse me? That's not cool. Terrain blending? Must be a different version. Oh, we kind of need those two things. We kind of need those two things. Otherwise, it's not a fair advantage. I mean, I could probably fix that. It's probably just a, oh, that's very dark. See, this is what I'm always worried about with, community shaders. Well, community shaders is now going to be mainly just showing off visual differences. I don't have a torch. I know I picked one up. Oh well. I hope that goes away, otherwise we're gonna have to go fix it.
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it.
I just saw it. No need dynamic hue maps? No, but I do need terrain blending. And terrain shadows. Oh, I dislike it when two buttons are shared by the same thing. Well, that's better. But see, look at this tile. My OCD is so much better. Alright, let's go look outside.
I've been tending to the
If you're not
warriors
wrong,
of
I feel like,
Jorrvaskr for as
oh,
long as I can
well,
remember.
I don't know about that. I thought terrain blending was already a thing.
I see everything, hear everything, and know
It's
everything.
this. This is what I was looking for. So you might be right.
You'll do all right someday. Today you need to keep training, though.
Enough with the training. I want to go fight something.
No fighting just yet.
I mean,
Not
it
till
looks
senior
really
artists,
good.
so we train now.
I did.
MLO?
Your time seems has come.
I'm not sure what MLO is.
I had to train.
Last week, he seemed a fool to me. This is a simple. Try not to disappoint. Or to get him killed.
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
This still looks really good.
I like the smaller, quicker
Modern
blades.
lighting overhaul? No, I think this uses Lux.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
How's the fire look?
I'd be dead if not for Bignar.
Before you have one
Took
swing.
me in and helped me turn my
Let's
life
test
around.
that out sometime.
I feel like fire and water logs,
Smaller way around.
the two things that
Worried one of them is going
CS
to take your
Tiny
place?
blades don't hurt enough.
doesn't
A
look good
sword
with.
But I
If you
hope
just
you're
go
ready
from
yourself.
ENB to CS.
When you put it that way.
Oh, it's a new mod for CS. Okay, interesting.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
I don't. I mean, let's go. Ooh, that looks cool. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
There's a rift here. Neither magic nor the
That's
passing
pretty
of
good.
time make it right.
Well met, kinsman.
At first I was like, I don't know, but no, it's pretty good actually.
What is it?
I can't show my FPS that low. Oh, is that skylighting? I just don't have a FPS counter. You can tell the difference between skylighting and no skylighting. It's crazy. And I'm getting great performance. I can't show it, but I'm definitely getting a solid 60 FPS right now. Which makes me curious. It still looks a little flat. It needs... Honestly, that's where Reshade kind of comes into play. Don't worry, we're gonna play again. I just wanted to turn on Reeve Tuner. So we have something to so we have something to go by here. But I do think for those who have a problem with it looking a bit flat, I guess that's where Reshade comes in, because there's no post-processing. As far as I know, there's no post-processing yet. I should also do a lore trim stream. See, it doesn't take long to load once you compile everything. It just doesn't have like an in-game FPS counter, so I had to put my own up there. It's supposed to be a small test, and here you are. Exactly. That's how it goes. Skyward Reshade, although it kind of makes Norwegian too bright. Understandable. Is there a Reshade plugin for OBS? Zen figured something out for that, yeah. We were in a stream with Zen, and he was messing with that. I forget what it was. Yeah, the water lods and the fire are two things that, if you're just going straight from ENB to community shaders, I would assume you'd want to change your water, you'd want to change your fire. But I mean, 60 FPS? Oh, I guess I dipped down into the 50s over here-ish. I'd say they're both pretty similar. There's just a slight performance edge with community shaders. How's it going, Roger? Been watching your streams lately. Making me want to play some more Invicta again. I bet you my computer can run it pretty well now, actually. I do think Water for ENB does work and look pretty good with community shaders, but really it's just the LODs that don't look good. Is a drive option for OBS?
All right.
Hello?
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like... Then I guess that's your last
Man,
request.
he just absolutely lunged at me. I should have turned that off. I goofed. I should have turned that off. The bent pines is kind of weird with happy little trees, but I do like bent pines. I guess I should say fabled forests, but same assets, right? I wonder if I'm gonna get copyright striked for this. This music. Who wants to bet we're gonna get copyright strike? De-sharpening the image? Potentially? Again, I think that's where Reshade sort of comes into play. Should we go enable Reshade? You can't hear anything? What do you mean you can't hear anything? Everything's playing. You can't hear the game? Or the music? It's just really quiet. I usually keep things pretty quiet. You can hear me in the game fine? I know I got worried for a second. Like, oh no. We definitely need a torch, that's for sure. I don't know, I kind of like the interior lighting.
Looks like someone's been
But
digging
yeah,
here,
the fire
and
does not
recently.
look as good.
Tread lightly.
Got some fire arrows. The companions, yeah. I figure we just do something kind of chill today. Like I want to test stuff, but I also want to play, so it's like a...
Be careful around the burial stones.
Let's see if we could do both. What I could do is this. Oh, even that doesn't brighten anything up. Yeah, I could use that torch right about now. Is this a torch? Ooh, let's go. Hey, that's better. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Who said that? Dang, get absolutely wrecked.
Old Nord's sacrifice place.
Well, I don't need this anymore.
Careful around here. Let's look for a way to
Honestly,
open the
it's
bars.
not too bad. Lighting-wise, that looks really good, actually.
We should keep moving.
That looks really nice. I don't remember there being anything good here. Except this. I'll take any healing potions. Pull the lever! Install companion mods. You can carry all the members. You can transform to wolf. Oh. Now look what you got yourself into.
No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release.
I've never played
What
this
was
game
that?
before.
It's time to die.
Not
Doc.
once.
We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
It doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
This is a new quest. Yes. My first time ever playing.
What was that, eh? Thought I heard something.
This is my first time playing Skyrim for the 1000th time.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. Oh no. Eyes on... We should keep moving.
Did they
Still
just
the
kill each
Trogger to
other?
worry
No,
about.
it was him. It was Wolfie. A new Skyrim player. Exactly. I'm brand new to this game.
Is someone there?
No, unfortunately I've been corrupted with the modding bug. But I'm happy about it. So love to watch new Skyrim players. That's like seeing the game through their eyes for the first time. You just added another 30 mods tonight? Oof. Better be careful. The chicken! I could never! Not the chicken. It's dark. That's why I have a torch. But yeah, it is kind of dark with community shaders. It's not what I'm used to.
Gods, no! I cannot.
But I mean, it still looks really good.
You're good as dead.
The torch behaves as it should. Exactly. You know, it's an interesting thing. Some people like it really dark. Some people like it really bright. It just depends on the person, I think. But some of this, like this for example, that looks really nice. It's so weird. This is gold and not whatever dungeon coins we usually have. Oh, hi.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Just a slice to the head. Tis a scratch. Why do we feel like we have to unlock every single chest? It's something Bethesda did to us. It made us all hoarders. I must know what's behind every chest. Your chicken to mess with an existing mod list? That's part of the reason why you like watching these videos? Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with breaking stuff because I've worked on a mod list for over a year now. And trust me, I've broke things. And I had to fix them. But I learned how to fix them, so... You know, win-win. Yeah, some of this lighting is just gorgeous. I know it shows up really dark on stream, but
What was that?
it looks really nice. Hey, get down here and fight me. Don't make me do it. Oops. That had to hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. No, I wanted in my... Oh, whatever, it's fine.
Damn you!
It's a Skyrim tradition. You found a ring of Night Eye because Oblivion was really dark. Oh gosh, I remember some dungeons in Oblivion being pretty dark. Oh, I was not paying attention.
Thought I heard something.
I caught the trap out of the side of my eye, but it was too late. Skyrim. Are you just used to Embers too much? Yeah. Well, this is Embers XD, I think, still. It just doesn't look as good with community shaders. Like I said, fire and water are two things that need to be adjusted if you switch from ENB to community shaders. Fire and war. Come there, Habar. Exactly. I was thinking it as soon as you said fire and war. prefer darker kind of grim atmosphere. Yeah, it's definitely comes down to personal preference, I think. And, you know, considering what I've played of Invicta, I could definitely see that from you, Roger. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Here's a question. Why do they have vampire dust? Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. But yeah, that just sort of fits with the whole medieval vibes, I think. The dark, grim. And I think it's a really good look for Skyrim, honestly.
𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕓𝕖, you won't leave here alive.
I really ought to go turn the bats off for... Oh, I dislike that very much. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐. Do you have like 0 health left? What the heck? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Welcome, Moon and Star. You have to go listen. I feel like every time I even hear the lyrics or see the lyrics on the screen, for example, yeah, my mind is instantly like, oh gosh, I gotta listen to 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 now. Just finished the Companion's quest line and got the Glory of the Dead achievement because Requiem didn't change the quest. And thankfully at your own pace doesn't matter. Hey, 70 out of 75. We should totally do an achievement run on stream. But hey, congratulations. That's how you live with 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 playing in your head, just continuously.
Time to end this little
Never anything else. Only 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Now I can see that meme in my head.
That's your best, huh?
I can see that meme in my head now that's like the man and the woman laying in bed and she's got a little thought bubble above her head. It's like, I bet he's thinking about other women. And then his bubble is just like, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐𝕐. Come and look upon the heart. No thick of it pops in there every now and then. Oh gosh. Honestly, that song got a lot of hate. But I think KSI got exactly what he wanted. And everybody knows. He 100% planned it out that way. 100%. I think he knows meme culture pretty well at this point, so... Once you can tap into that, I feel like it's just... the sky is the limit, right? Forced your friend to put 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 as his follower alert. He's never played Elder Scrolls, so he has no idea what it is, but he jams out to it. That's amazing. Honestly, it's a vibe. You don't even have to like or know anything about Elder Scrolls. 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 is just a bop. Well, I'm all out of torch. So sorry for the dark. This is what you wanted. You wanted community shaders. We're testing community shaders. I don't mind, honestly. It just makes dungeons so dark. You can't see a darn thing. That was a good hit. Get over here. Oops. What's up, Luxby? Oh no! All that work. It's always when I forget to save. Every time. Alright, speedrun time.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release.
I feel like I heard this already today.
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Who holds their sword like that? Actually, I think that is
that armor, he dies.
a way to hold the sword. That's
Killing you
cool.
will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Yeah, it makes it darker due to compression, yeah.
What was that?
Thought I heard something.
Now
Time to end this little game.
I don't know if you can make it any brighter in here. Unfortunately.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's
never.
a blessing. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to
Now
worry
you're
about.
mine. Alright, let's get this over with. I goofed pretty bad there. Dang. Now they're just wrecking me.
Damn you!
I swear I'll kill you.
I might have to leave the game again and disable that. That's so jarring to the eyes. The flashback. I feel like I'm having one every time I do a kill move in first person. The whole thing again? Yeah.
I knew I'd find
I forgot to save. It was my fault. I guess the one thing I would say is without any other combat mods, then it definitely makes the game feel less heavy. Or makes the combat feel way more floaty. A little too light for my liking. I'm so used to very weighted combat at this point. We'll try to recuperate as quickly as possible.
That your best? Huh?
No, it's not. Screw the chest. 2 weeks dungeon. I can see you now. The screams, they get me. Hey, where you going?
Watch it there, sister. Come on. Watch it there, sister.
You find me awake. The screams. I'm just so used to not save scumming.
What was that?
I forget to save sometimes. So.
Over here. You need to do better than that.
Okay, how about this? Its screams are so aggressive.
That's all you got.
Huh?
Wait. I know you. I'm still curious as to why they have vampire dust.
This should be good.
It's unbelievably dark in here.
Sure have mercy.
You're totally sleeping in tomorrow? Must be nice.
Guess I was just hearing things.
I have to work tomorrow.
Never should have come here.
Basically, my Friday is Sunday. And I have Monday, Tuesdays off. The screams are a little too real. They're a little too loud, I think, too. Where is Ice Brain? Okay, you're here.
Do your worst.
Are you prepared to die?
Yeah, a little too real.
Gods, no!
I definitely don't like that I have to hold the torch pretty much the whole time. Gotta be for Maximum Carnage? Is Maximum Carnage in the list? Okay, let's not die to the spiders this time. It's the poison damage that got me, honestly. Come on out. Have quick light? I don't think so. If it did, that would be nice, but I don't think it does. No, no quick light. Is there a preset for CO setting? I don't know. I don't really test community shaders too much, so... Yeah, these guys got me good last time.
I'll kill you.
Please do. Get out of here, you gross.
That's your best, huh?
I think I just got ambushed last time by all of these guys. What you laughing at, huh? Quit your laughing. Ooh. Gotta set off. You missed. My turn. See, we made it back. All good. And we're finally at the end. Let's get rid of the torch so we can see the lighting in here. Yeah, don't forget to save. I definitely won't be forgetting now. Wait, I can't get the shout? Oh, it's probably that vanilla bug. Sometimes it does not like to give you the shout. But I'm not the Dragonborn, so it doesn't really matter to me. Let's get it over with. I'm gonna grab my bow. And my fire arrows. Wait, where's Farkas? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I was like, where's Farkas? Got nervous for a second. Boom, headshot. Oh, I missed. What a waste.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Don't worry, Farkas. I got this. They don't call me Ireshot for nothing. Ooh, I missed. Oh, I accidentally let go.
You won't get away from me.
I see you over there. Almost got the 2-for-1. Go back to sleep. Not a stealth archer. Hell no. Who needs to stealth arch if you got good accuracy? If you have good accuracy. Oh, you're in the way, Farkas. Collateral damage. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 is pretty flippin' OP. What's up, 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚? How's it going? I mean, come on, who needs to be a stealth archer when you have fire arrows? Yeah, this fight in Lorrim specifically, just Requiem in general, it will humble you for sure. Is that a rocket launcher? It almost, honestly. Almost. Technically, AE arrow is. It's pretty flippin' OP. It shoots RPGs, it does. Lore accurate RPGs. Only problem is most people can't hit the broadside of a barn, of course. Well, I have lots and lots of practice with the bow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks really good for what time it is. Why can't I wait? Why did it switch my buttons back? What? Why? Why you switch my buttons back? I mean, this looks really good. But yeah, I think flat is the only thing I could think when it comes to community shaders. Without that post-processing. C for sneak. Some wisdom's on the skooma. You know, I think Apostasy uses C for sneak as well. I think it does. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because of stances. But I don't know why Eldergleam does it. Maybe it's a personal preference of Captain Panda. Who knows? Eldergleam looks nice. And this is with community shaders on. Shaders looks okay, but the ENB looked much better. Yeah, I think with Reshade, I mean, we could go turn Reshade on. See, this looks pretty good. But if you want, we can go turn Reshade on. Still looks really nice, I think. The mist is glorious. I can't tell, but I think this is Freak's Floral. just the all green option. Which is weird because the LODs aren't green. So that messes with my head. The LODs are just base tomatoes. Any harder to create LODs? I don't think so. Personally, I've never had any issues. We're getting 60 FPS right here, pretty much everywhere. I mean, it looks really nice. Hey, Farkas, watch it, Ice Brain. One thing I'm curious, I never use Reshade. So I want to see if I can pop that on really quick. I don't know what any of this is. But I noticed there was some reshade stuff here. Shader's master file? Let's see. I don't know. Worst thing that could happen is the game crashes. I think it's an okay trade-off. Would give you more frames for AK SMP armors. I don't feel like you need AK SMP armors. Like 4K for the chest piece, I can understand. Everything else 2K, but AK is like, why? Drink? What about drinking? Doing the CS profile? Yes. We've been testing out CS for a bit, just about an hour. And now I'm testing with Reshade. At least I think I am. 1K suits you? Fair. It all depends on your needs and what you're okay with. If you crash, I see what you're saying. I don't remember how to open Reshade. Okay, we're still getting the same thing. I don't know if it's enabled. Oh, it's not enabled, okay. Or do I have to go... I think there's a button active to the top. See, none of this is active. Interesting. I don't know. I don't ever mess with Reshade, so... Can I load this? I have no idea. Maybe I'll mess with it another day, but right now I don't know. I'm just curious if there's anything that, like, simulates ambient occlusion, maybe? I don't know. I think I'll goof around with this later. Whoa! Did you see the difference there? Oh, that looks horrible. But still, that looks crazy. Well, no wonder. Those are the same frickin' buttons. Whoa, that's crazy. Ooh, okay. Sharpen things up a little bit. Reshade is very hit or miss. I think you just have to find things that work for you, right? Whoa. Like I said, I never mess with any of this stuff. I feel like FXAA is like a fake ambient occlusion. That actually looks pretty dang good. This is where we need Nico. True. True, true. Reshade can do some pretty cool stuff. Hey, that actually looks kind of cool too. I won't mess with this too much, but that's some motion blur. Oh, that makes me sick to my stomach. Honestly though, that looks pretty dang good. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. We could tweak this a little bit, but this actually looks really good. Some weird stuff going on with the shadows. Doesn't look like smeared paint, for sure. It's your first Valentine's Day and 9 years single. Well, I don't know. I hope that's something that you're okay with. It's quite depressing. I'm sorry to hear that. I was like, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I am sorry to hear that. I always look at things like that as like a... I don't know. I wasn't really single for that long before I got married out of high school. Didn't really expect to be in a relationship or to get married, so I don't know. I always saw being single as like a way to work on myself, you know?
Come, follow me.
Got rid of the flatness, right? All I did was enable a few things. Why can't I see my mouse? That's flippin' weird. What the heck? Anyways. This is the difference with HDR. Really, it's the HDR and the sharpen. Like, look at the difference between normal CS and the sharpen. And then HDR. Interesting. Yeah, I've legitimately never really messed with anything like this, so... I wonder if Luma Sharpen is better than just normal Sharpen. I just don't want to double up on any effects. Whoa! I bet you can make this look really good if you edit it a little bit. No, dang it. Oh well. Still, it's fun to mess with that kind of stuff. It definitely looks way less flat. Actually looks really close to ENB right now. It's pretty nuts.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today
Playing
we
Fallout New
welcome a new
Vegas.
soul
Oh, I bet that
into
looks
our
so
mortal
good with
fold.
Fallout New Vegas.
This woman has endured, has challenged, and has shown her
So
valor.
many options.
Who will speak for her?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul
So
before
many
us.
options.
Would you raise your shield?
I
in
like
her
having
defense?
options.
I would stand at her back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in her honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of her foes.
And would you raise a mug in her name?
Yeah, I really like my
I would lead the
personal
song of triumph as our mead hall
camera
reveled in her
noise
stories.
preset.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete.
It's a
Her
little
heart beats
aggressive, but I like it.
Fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble.
I used to not like camera noise.
Shall be so. Well, girl, you're
I just
one
got
of
so
us
used to having it.
now. I trust you won't disappoint.
I got so used to having it that I felt
Some
weird
people
not
don't
having
think I'm
it.
smart. Those people
Yeah,
give
I'm
my
playing in
fist.
1080p.
But you, I like.
We could probably play in 1440p, honestly.
We've got... I don't know. No more than that. I don't want to hear it. Get to it then.
Yeah, considering we're getting like a maxed out 60 FPS with community shaders, I think I could push 1440p.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing
Makes
of
me want
time
to start testing community shaders more on my personal list. But I think I would have to add Reshade as an option because it makes it look so much better. Now that I've seen it firsthand with Reshade, yeah. Works really well. Do you use it with or without Reshade? Use it, yeah, I'm using the NAT CS preset right now as well. Was a marriage? No.
The terminology is clearly first era or
That's
even
funny.
earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older
Without
text.
Reshade? Hey, I mean, that's...
Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War.
Honestly,
If
I
so,
wasn't
could
really,
use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
a big believer that
Good.
Reshade made
I'm glad you're making progress.
community shaders
My
look that good
employers are
until now.
anxious to have some tangible-
What do you need?
You tried mercenary work?
The Jarl
It might
himself
suit you.
has finally
Look at that
taken an
lighting.
interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my
That
time
looks so
to this
cool.
research.
Time is running far and
Ah,
don't forget.
the dragons.
This isn't some theoretical
So your
question.
information was
Dragons
correct
have
after
come
all.
back.
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
Ooh,
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and
I
got
like
that?
those soul gems.
Nice work.
This... I wonder where those come from.
Just send me a copy when you've
Farengar.
deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You come too.
Me?
A dragon.
Little old
How
me?
exciting. Where was it seen?
Not
What
trying
was
for
it
next
doing?
gen look, that's fair.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I feel like what helps...
Sometimes I miss the soldier's
I
life.
feel like what Reshade
when I hold
really
my
helps
daughter in
with
my arms.
is sharpening the image up because it really
What is
kind of...
So,
It kind
you're
of
left tells me
blurs
you came
edges
from
and
the
stuff.
Western Watchtower?
What do you
But
need?
that looks
Tell me what you
insane.
told
Look at
me
that armor.
About the dragon.
Huh? Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it? Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll
Look at
be
this
ready.
difference between HDR and no HDR.
I never ran so fast in my life. Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
And this is sharpen?
We'll take it from here.
This is without
Head down to the
sharpen?
barracks for some food and
That's
rest.
with sharpen?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already
Crazy.
ordered my men.
You tried mercenary work?
RTX
might suit you.
on.
Good. Don't fail. There's no time to...
Yeah, the
I want you
sharpen
to go with
really
Irileth
helps.
and you... But... And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to
Thanks.
see this dragon.
An avocado.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city.
Yeah, the
against
sharpen
these
is
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as
command.
steward.
really changing my mind on Reshade right now.
This isn't a dead.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm very sorry.
Alright, let's go fight us a dragon.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine,
I
very
don't know, I
busy.
feel like with the torch it helps to kind of get a
Perhaps
better
I
idea.
can assist you.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
I've done nothing. Oh, you mean 𝕃𝕚𝕧𝕖𝕕? Yeah, that
I'd
was
be a
me.
lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Let's turn this off.
Need
I
supplies?
don't know, I think I like
See
adaptive
Bellathor at
sharpening.
his store. Sleazy little man.
Oh gosh,
But he has good
adaptive
stock.
sharpening is so good. Damn. Okay,
If you
anyway.
need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Oh yeah, fire and water would still be the main adjustments necessary for to complete Community Shader's look, I think. So basically I feel like if we just had a... I guess if Community Shaders had a bit more sharpening to it. I just don't know if it does. Like I said, I'm still very new to Community Shaders. To lessen its orange tint. Interesting. You know, I want to play Horizon Forbidden West. Or Zero Dawn. I think that would
Men
also
are
do
all
pretty
alike,
well
from
here.
Skyrim to
But we're gonna play
Hammerfell.
The Witcher 3
They care
tomorrow,
only
so
for war and politics and treat their
if anybody is interested in supporting The Witcher,
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim. I
we'll be
know.
doing that tomorrow.
But stay strong. And
Honestly,
men will come to respect you.
it's hard to play
Fear you.
different games sometimes. Yeah, for sure, start with the first one. I watched my wife play the first and some of the second one, but I don't know much about it. Yeah, it was just remastered, that's true.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I am seriously blown away by Community Shaders now. Definitely makes me want to add Reshade to my list. It's not that hard to do. I forget what it comes down to with Wabbajack lists. Because I don't think it can be inlined. We'll do this. Let's go block as well. Intimidation time.
Everything's for sale, my friend. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
Finally.
Come on.
Finally,
Here we
I get to
go.
beat 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 up.
That your best? Huh?
Yeah, finally.
Oh! Just give up. You can't win.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Dang, he's getting some power hits on me.
You're tougher than you look.
Damn straight. Oh, okay, let's go to Farkas now. The punching sounds are comical, right?
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
Chops and steaks fit
What
for
of
a Jarl.
Thorold?
Come and see my
Is he
selection of the
nothing?
finest quality meats.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose
Right,
his
dragon
side.
time.
Chose more.
The adaptive settings? Are there more adaptive settings? I don't think there are. Playing Paddleborn. Grey mane, all the way. Nah, I don't choose sides. I just sit back and laugh at both. Dynamic sprint stop. Actually, that seems pretty well done. That actually isn't too bad. You don't go gliding across the ground. Might be something you have to pay money for it. Yeah, I think Nico's talked about that a couple times. Save? Yeah, I literally just saved too, thank you. Like, I better do that right
no
now.
signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Or safe.
I know it
I see
looks
what you're
bad.
saying now.
We've
I
got
understand.
to figure out what
Safe.
happened. If that dragon is still skulking around
Took me a second.
somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what would be.
And safe. Oh, doesn't do it with the bow out. I think this also uses Elven Sprint. Seems to use it. Dropping some frames in the overworld. Yeah, I mean it's still, when I was using ENB, I dropped down into the high 40s in some of these spots. Now I'm dropping into like the lower 50s sometimes in the same spots, so definitely get some performance back. Yeah, it's the sprint stop, dynamic sprint stop.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to
Do we
make a
have
run.
vanilla dragons?
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't
It
know.
flew right over the barrow.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes!
That looks like a vanilla dragon to me.
Every arrow count!
Every arrow count. Well, I don't think that the fire arrows are going to be too effective against him. It's 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 beer. I mean, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕚𝕟. That is definitely a vanilla dragon. Is it? Yeah, that's vanilla. Oh, this thing is going down so quick. This exact dragon in my list took like 20 minutes.
You can't win this. You don't stand a chance. Right, coward.
The fire damage hurt. I have one fire arrow left. Fire damage hurt. Big owl. Is weak sauce. Well, like I said before, you know, the vanilla Skyrim is pretty easy for most of us these days. Hey, get back down here. Remember, dragon pie is best with mead, not wine. Noted.
Take him down. He's our best.
Ooh, took out a chunk of my health there. Hey, get back here. Get back here, you.
You'll die this day, dragon.
I can't get a beat on it.
Mind you, I've put no points into my archery either. Yeah, when your dragons have like 1,500 health points as a base. These guys are nothing. Yeah, my system specs are in the description. Wait, on my list? Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, they're in the description, if that's what you're asking.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
There it is. Yeah, it should be the same. And thanks, Gears. Ooh, we dropped into a 40s there. Wonder why right here is so heavy. Interesting. Wow. Okay, it's extra green looking. But that looks pretty nice. I do think the HDR might be a little bit much. I don't know, I like it vibrant, so it kind of depends on what you like. Definitely tones down the noise a little bit. Okay, well, that leaves me with one last thing to do. Okay, this stuff, perfect. So I can just disable this through this. Did it go in here? Okay, let's remove that. I kind of want to do the same fight, just with ENB instead. Should we go Cabbage this time? We might get the error for the 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Guess we'll find out. The best side dish for dragon pot pie? Arconian eggs, heck yeah. The grass, yeah, the grass. I noticed that too. I really think that would just come down to tweaking Reshade. I should have disabled that Reshade preset, but I don't think it'll cause an issue. I think it's literally just an INI file, so... Oh no, it's probably got, I don't think they have shaders in them. I think it's just an INI file. Like I said, I don't know much about CS. Or Reshade, for that matter. Trying to give a fair comparison between ENB and CS. Plus, we were looking at Dawnfire earlier, so we can check out Cabbage now. Cabbage honestly was my go-to for such a long time. And then I found Dawnfire ENB, which in my list, Dawnfire, it looks so good. That didn't take too long to load either. Been using Rudy's forever. When I first started modding Skyrim, I was all about Rudy with Obsidian Weathers, which is still such a good combination. Why is it just on enter? It should be shift enter. Whatever. Yeah, Rudy Obsidian is a classic. It looks so good, but look at the FPS. Look at the FPS.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad.
We were getting
We've got to
pretty
figure
much
out what
60
happened, and if that
across
dragon
the
is
board
still
in this
skulking
location.
around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't think it's worth the FPS drop? I think it really just depends for sure on personal preference. How'd you bypass that ESP check during load? I pressed yes. As long as you're not missing masters, and depending on the plugin, of course, it's not the biggest deal, especially if you're testing stuff like I am. It's really not a big deal. If you're doing like a long-term playthrough, you don't want that pop-up to show up.
I don't know.
I guess it depends. Like, it really just comes down to the mod.
Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover.
Scrambled eggs. Hard-boiled? Scrambled? I think scrambled for sure. It doesn't look that much better. I don't know. I don't know. For some people, you're right. I don't think 20 FPS is worth it.
Take him down. Best chops.
And we fight the dragon twice, so. Forces you to check creations? Yeah. It looks really good, but yeah, we lost about 20 frames, which is mind-boggling to me. Reflections in wet surfaces? I don't know about reflections. I think it does have like cube maps, if that's what you mean. And yes, it does have wet surfaces, if I remember correctly. I think that's actually a newer feature. Reimaginer for saturation, but no ENB frame drops.
Slay the dragon.
I'm trying. Quit yelling at me. Quit yelling at me. There are definitely some things that just ENB does so much better still. Below 30? Yeah. Honestly, anything below 40 is kind of my limit. Anything under 40 is when I really start to notice. It's a lot less smooth. Easy.
Let's
Easy.
make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead.
Overgrown
Damn good
lizards.
shooting, boys.
Jeez.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
I can go into third person now for some reason. Yeah, whatever.
Must be dragonborn.
Dragon buffalo wings. I don't know how that would be. Depends, I guess, on how much. I don't know, dragons seem like they probably don't have a lot of meat on them. Yeah, I don't know. ENB still looks better in a lot of ways, but is it worth the performance dip? It comes down to your PC specs, I think. And what you're willing to give up. It's true, Gear, it's true. You'd be eating those wings for half a year. Sheesh. I mean, it's honestly a pretty drastic difference for my PC between the two. That looks so good, actually. How's it going, Lauren? Working on Cabin to make it compatible with Shattered. Ooh, that makes me want to play a Shattered list now. You know what house mod I want to see get a revamp? And I might have to be the one to do it, is 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Interesting. Worth it? I think, for me personally, the visual difference is worth it. I don't care. When it comes to single player games, like I said, I'm willing to push my limits for better visuals. That's faction questlines to Shattered Skyrims? Ooh, no, I didn't see that. That sounds cool. I wonder if this is using simplest roads. It is. Yeah, Cabbage ENB is looking great with Eldergleam too. Definitely fits the list better, I think, than Dawnfire. Like, Dawnfire fits my list really well, but Cabbage definitely fits Eldergleam better. Jorrvaskr! Oh, did I miss the dialogue? Down there. I did. I bet you 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 is still sitting down there like, hey, where'd the Dragonborn go? Yeah, ENB shadows are so good. Great, no loader home. How would I revamp it? Honestly, I would remove a lot of the beds. I'd still keep some of them in there. And then obviously the master bed. But I would make more room for the player. More organization places. I'd relocate
Have you tried to shout?
the enchantment table, or the enchanting table and alchemy lab into the house. I would just really rework the interior. The exterior doesn't need any help. That's what I love
They
about
say the
Skilderfield.
Dragonborn can shout without any trading.
They shouted
like
it before?
Talos himself.
I must have missed it. F to shout?
That was shouting, what you just did.
Really?
Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Yep, that's me. To show off my knits. I'm interested to see what you're talking about, Skyrim Plus. Are the wetness effects similar to CS by default? I'm not sure. I guess I never really compared the two. This test CS or ENB? This is ENB now. We tested ENB for the first hour and a half with Dawnfire. Tested community shaders for the next hour and a half. And then I just did the dragon fight with community shaders on. And then I went back into the same dragon fight with ENB. So I'm gonna chapter this video. For sure. The mountain modes look strange. I wonder if Captain Panda set the LOD rules for mountains in Dawnfire. The kids' beds? I'm not sure if you're talking to me or if you're talking to Laura in there, but I guess I never have kids in Skyrim, so not something I really think to test, I guess. What are your orders? I don't order anybody anything, just have fun. We're a very interactive community here, so this looks really, really nice. I might pick up some frames. I have clocked my GPU, but I might have to check undervolt and overclock the GPU. Jeez, okay, ENB just looks so good.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for
Let's see how interiors looked. First for Skilderfield? Okay. I wasn't sure, but like I said, I guess I never checked the kids' beds. I could test it and see if maybe it's something I could fix. For sure. Yeah, the interiors. Look at the fire. I mean, the difference. The fire looks so much more rich. Even the interiors feel so much warmer.
Some people don't. I figured you had it in you. Nicely done. Mm-hmm.
Watch what you're doing.
The latest recruit, right?
Yeah, I like
Wait,
that it's
is
not
right?
so dark with ENB as well. Well, Cabbage is also very bright compared to other ENBs, so there is that. Oh, that looks so cool. still want to test more community shaders, but ENB still has my heart.
You've returned.
I'd be dead if not for 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Like the human skin looks so much more natural, like warmer. Community shaders is almost kind of cold.
I was the newest
At least
companion
without a
until you
reshade
came
on.
along. I guess
He's
that's
the
okay.
goat, he is.
Just
Yeah,
means
the
I can show
fire
you
looks
the ropes.
insanely good, comparatively. But I definitely think, you know, community shaders is a hell of a lot better now, and very much worth using if you need extra performance, right? Made everyone look like vampires? Yeah, kinda. And yeah, I said this before, but the fire and the water are two things that ENB
Ah, Eastman, you did it. You killed the dragon.
just makes look absolutely awesome. Yeah, I should have stuck with Cabbage.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Dang. No tomatoes, windows. It's a shame, I say.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Only had to disable CS plugins. You ready to switch? Yeah, I just had to disable CS plugins. It's a really easy switch if you're using a mod list that has both available as options, I guess. Yeah, this just looks so nice. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Unfortunately, this is where I have to call it, but I appreciate y'all very, very much. If you enjoyed the stream, I would very much appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe before you go, if you haven't. Take care, Roger. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Like I said, Invicta, now that I'm kind of getting back into Modlist showcasing, I'll definitely have to re-download Invicta. The problem is I always have to make room, so. Have a good night, Gears. Yes, you're free from your duties, Chewie. Have a good night. Have a good night, Malpheus. Wouldn't have pulled that. Interesting. Good night, Mr. Tater. Good night, 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Yeah, we'll be playing Witcher tomorrow, so if you're interested in The Witcher, definitely come by. Breathe and run fast, rest of us. Have a great night. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Mr. Tater. Everyone out there, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm nervous, but hopefully we don't deal with any NSFW stuff tomorrow. Have a good night, Skyrim Plus. Have a good night, everyone. Once again, I'll see you tomorrow. Fire shout out. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. Ooh. Have a good night, FHM.